It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS, brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Tonight, Lewiston comes into the Portland Expo. They're 2-7. The Dogs are really headed in a different direction at 7-4.
Absolutely, Steve. Huge win for the Bulldogs that you saw on Saturday against Scarborough. Lewiston, cellar dweller in Class AA North at number 8. Portland checking in at number 6, but a little bit closer to that upper half than Lewiston is.
Lewiston looked for Hassan Hussein, who's averaging 18.6 points a game, about 8th in Class AA North, and Dylan Jackson, who is in the top 10 in rebounds, assists, and 2nd in steals with 3.2. The Dogs, the usual suspects.
Absolutely, Steve. Look for Portland to come out, try to get open looks for Simon Chadbourne, try to get him going. Still in Mayhan. If they can really get rolling with their shots early, knock down some easy buckets, they could be able to pull away from Lewiston. But if we've learned anything from this year, Steve, you can't count any team out.
Folks, we're going to bring you the Blue Devils and the Bulldogs next.
Bulldog basketball. Tonight, our opponents, the Blue Devils from Lewiston High School. Very old rivalry that dates all the way back to 1909. Today is the 108th game in this long rivalry. Here are the starting lineups. Lewiston for number 24, 6'2" senior, Yassin Mohammed. The Portland number 30, 6'8", a senior, Simon Chadbourne. That is starting for Lewiston number 14, 6'8", junior, Evan Williams. Forward for Portland number 33, 6 even. Number 33, Lewis Gaddis, a senior. For Lewiston number 32, 6'2", junior, Steve Beauregard. And center for Portland number 23, 6'5", senior, co-captain Trey Ballou. Guard for Lewiston number 21, 5'8", junior, Dylan Jackson. Portland number 5, 6'8", senior, Jeremiah Alado. And guard for Lewiston number 13, 5'9", senior, Hassan Hussein. And for Portland number 10, 5'10", senior, Pedro Fonseca. Head coach of Lewiston, Russo, head coach of the Bulldogs. The officials for this game are Joel Polygonopoulos and Scott Taylor, certified athletic trainer Brian Lucas. Would everybody please stand for our national anthem?
So, number 32 is Stephen Beauregard, and he will jump at center court with Trey Ballou.
As Peter Gribbin said, the 108th meeting between these two teams, dating back to 1909.
Boom. Hassan Hussein with the ball.
Hussein leading scorer on the Blue Devils, averaging nearly 19 points a game.
Yeah, kicked out to Jackson, it doesn't fall, and Simon with the rebound. He's got Pedro on the right, he's got Alado in the corner.
Lewiston out man-to-man.
travel there, so the first turnover of the game is Portland's.
Portland showing a little full court man. See if they jump. They're going for it. Chadbourne half a step too late there.
Yeah, and in the corner, Gaddis with the rebound on the shot by Williams. Evan Williams. Yeah. Trey Ballou inside.
Absolutely, definitely a height mismatch there for Portland. As we've seen right off the bat, trying to go to Ballou, and it works.
Williams will kick it out to Yassin Mohammed.
As Portland showing 2 threes we've seen for much of the season.
Oh, they're gonna
steps out of bounds.
No, 1-1 in turnovers. 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. 2-0 is the score. The Bulldogs in front. Pedro Fonseca, one of the many Bulldogs, averaging just about 10 points a game. Trey Ballou, Simon Chadbourne, Alato from downtown. Gaddis with a nifty rebound underneath and in.
Good work by Gaddis. Right place at the right time.
Well, the press is broken. Hassan Hussein.
Hassan Hussein for 2.
A short jumper and in. Oh, a 2-3 zone here by the Blue Devils. Alato inside with that offensive rebound and a nice putback. Dogs spreading it out, 6-2, 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. A steal. Gaddis and another steal by the Blue Devils. So 2 quick turnovers by both teams. And that will be Portland ball. Thought I recognized a couple of soccer players for Lewiston. They are the state champions from the fall. They won the last 2 state championships.
Excellent tradition for the Lewiston up there. Very exciting team to watch.
I might have even won 3 out of the last 4, as I recall, because there was a documentary on the team that won it, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. Simon from way downtown. And the rebound comes quickly out to Jackson.
Good back tip there. We'll stay Lewiston ball. Portland back to man off the inbound. Right behind the defense's head. Beauregard hits for 2.
That was a nice play. Back door. 6-4. 2-point Bulldog lead. Kind of a quiet Tuesday night.
Yeah, right through Olato's hands. 3rd Portland turnover of the night. There's a little more pressure from Portland. No jump to the trap.
Nice block by Ballou. He's had a block in every game.
Well, he hit his...
averaging a couple anyway.
Well, he hit his nightly quota, so at least he's on the street for one.
And a nice rebound. Pedro on the right side. Gaddis for 3. Intercepted by Simon for 3.
Why not? That's what he does.
Well, he really made that happen. Gives the Dogs a 5-point lead with 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Gets the steal, converts the 3.
Well, he's having trouble getting open, so he just takes the ball away. Doesn't have to worry about it.
Oh, a nice play, but Gaddis with the rebound. Beauregard had the right idea. Another Portland turnover. And they're going to call a block on Gaddis.
Yep, they called on the floor. Basket waved off.
First on the team.
Athletic Director Rob O'Leary in the house.
It's 2-3 again off the inbound.
Oh, that is a great pass by Hunter Dickinson, but not converted, and Trey Ballou with another rebound.
Not much falling for Lewiston tonight.
Buckley to Stillman Mahan for three. In and out. Ballou inside. He had 2 rebounds in that sequence. Goes up the second time and gets a foul. Or draws a foul.
He'll be rewarded with free throws here.
It's going to be on Hunter Dickinson.
First Lewiston foul, number 5, Hunter Dickinson. Trey Ballou at the line.
Scores 9-4, 2:37 left in the first quarter. Richard Greenwood will check in for Ronaldo Wakati, who had checked in.
Coach Russo deep on the bench already here. The Ballou is really the biggest mismatch on the floor. 3-inch height advantage on any Lewiston player.
His third point of the game, 10-4. I have some friends who call that a Broderick Crawford in a card game. And, oh, what a nice shot by Hassan Hussein for 3. Leads all scorers with 5 right now. So Broderick Crawford starred in a show, it might have been Car 54, Where Are You? It was some show, a police show in the 50s.
Huh.
And when you say 10-4,
yeah, that's what you think of.
Show. Not just because we see Chris Coyne in the house, a Portland police officer whose daughter is a cheerleader. Another steal.
Slipping out of Blue's hands.
What a move by Hassan Hussein.
Hassan Hussein.
Trey Ballou will take a seat. McCarty will come back in. McCarty, Mahan, and Easton Bradford. Griffin Buckley and Richard Greenwood is the set right now, and it's a 1-point Portland lead, 10-9, as Lewiston has clawed back here.
Portland putting some younger players in. Good backdoor cut by Wakati.
Nobody there. Bradford skies for that rebound. It's got Buckley on the left side. Quickly brings it over half court.
And loses it. Possession arrow points to Portland, so they'll retain possession there.
Simon Chadbourne and John Alato, Jeremiah Alato will come in for Greenwood and Buckley. Makati.
Oh, Chadbourne wide open in the corner.
Sometimes, though, you just like to see a little inside game. There's not enough of it, it seems to me. But Simon was open.
I think Simon would greatly disagree with you there, Steve. It's about probably count on one hand how many times he's been left alone this entire year.
Well, that's a good point. Bradford takes it away. So he comes in and gives some good minutes here for the Dogs. Alato forces that.
7th Portland turnover early.
And capitalizing is Hussein. It's a 1-point game. with half a minute left here in the first quarter. Maine. Wakati.
Going up.
Simon for 3. So 2 threes here, and he intercepts. Oh my goodness. Simon Chadbourne makes it a 7-point lead with 3.2 seconds left. Lewiston will not get it off. What a way to end the quarter. Simon Chadbourne with 2 quick threes. It's 18-11 Dogs. So Yassin Mohammed set to inbound to Dylan Jackson. Simon Chadbourne, in the span of 25 seconds, Frank, scored 2 threes and changed the game.
Absolutely, Steve. Went from a 1-point game to a 7-point game. There's a Lewiston turnover. Of course, in this game last year against the Blue Devils, Simon Chadbourne hit 8 threes, setting the Portland High School record in the Class AA North quarterfinal.
Oh, my goodness. He got open. 21-11, a 10-point lead. We're going to have a Lewiston timeout. We are back off of the Lewiston timeout.
This full court man press from Portland.
Ahmed Bahad, number 10, is in for Lewiston.
1-2-2.
Gaddis just takes it from him.
Rips it out.
Give me that. And
armbar will be on Richard
Jackson's first.
41 Jackson. As you mentioned, Ahmed Bahad in the game, he was face guarding Simon Chadbourne that entire possession. I wouldn't be shocked to see him do it again, but Chadbourne's all alone right now. Oh, there we go.
That didn't take long. As Hussein will check back in for Bahad.
Hussein will have Chadbourne now.
Maine, an excellent shooter, has a little bit of a low release, so he really needs to get some separation.
Yeah. But even teams giving him a little bit of attention opens things up for the rest of the offense.
Exactly. Unselfish there.
Yeah, we'll zone look again from Lewiston. Chadbourne shoots over. He does miss.
So the rebound is Cole Pringle who gets that. Stillman Mayen with the foul.
There's a press, here comes the trap.
Whoa, Pedro was fouled and it was called.
Yep. I believe it'll be on 32 Beauregard.
Lewiston foul, number 32, Steve Beauregard, his first.
Beauregard's first foul, Lewiston's third.
Stilley with the ball. Gaddis races past.
Lewiston really trying to take away Chadbourne and Fonseca here.
Ethan Thay has checked in as well. Oh, Pedro's going to shoot from the corner, in and out. But Thay is right there.
That'll be an offensive foul on him clearing out.
Foul number 52, his first. Team foul number 3.
Inside out.
Yeah. I mean, that is a formidable opponent to walk and run into Thay and Gaddis. Nice block by Gaddis from behind. Simon for 3. 5 3-pointers in the first half here with 5:41 left in the half. The score is 24-11.
Brendan Williams back to Lewiston.
And it was some sort of maybe a conference as to whether that was a 3 or not, but referee signaled that it was. So it's 24-11.
Same, just trying to gain control of it.
Pedro was really fouled again, not called. It might have been his old man that ran into him, though. Somebody fouled him. Oh, there's a turnover. Hussein.
Gattico's right through the front row. He appears to be okay, though.
He is one tough guy. He actually, I think, broke his foot or hurt his foot last year during football, the year before, and couldn't play. And boy, he's recovered well.
Absolutely, putting in good minutes for Portland High this year.
Captain.
He knocked out by Fonseca, State Lewiston ball. One more 2-3 look from Portland.
Number 34 is Isaiah Teague. Simon with a steal. Takes it in. Doesn't fall.
Travel. Nope, stepped out of bounds. Either way, a Lewiston turnover. 8 apiece for each of these teams. To near the midway point in the second quarter.
Ballou.
That'll be off the basket sport. Now, but it's been over 4 minutes of game time since Lewiston's last field goal. At that point is a 1-point game. Portland has opened it up to a 13-point game off 4 Simon Chadbourne threes. As we have backcourt on Lewiston.
For 2, Ballou. Yeah, that's going to be a foul coming over.
One foul and 3. Still in the
Mahan's second.
4th on the team.
Here's that 94-foot pressure.
Oops.
Right idea with the back tip by Fonseca. Hassan Hussein was barely able to control it. Now here comes a high screen for him.
That's got to be a player control foul.
Great setup by Gaddis. Toughness to absorb the contact and go down. Hussein's first foul, Lewiston's 4th.
Still a 13-point Portland lead, 3:53.
Portland has definitely struggled to get their offense going here, though, Steve. They've been very effective when Chadbourne's open and knocks down his shots, but they haven't really been able to create anything on their own end.
Right, now, of course, Chadbourne is not in the game. Instead, we have Gaddis and Fonseca in the corners, Buckley, Mahan out front. Here's Gaddis for 3. Not that time.
Number 22 in for Lewiston is not on our sheet. And we can check on that name at halftime.
Well, he gets a rebound and a putback.
Number 22, Megan.
going 5 out here on offense. Trying to spread out the Lewiston defense.
Man beyond the NBA 3. He'll take it. 22 at the rebound. Oops.
Need Portland off the deflection out of bounds.
Wakati up. Everybody's going to try their hand at a 3.
Portland 0 for their last 6 field goals. As they bring the hot hand back in.
Stillman. Pedro there for the putback. His first 2 of the game. Cross court, up and in for Evan Williams for 3. 26-16, it's a 10-point Portland lead. A minute 40 left in the first half.
Yeah, good cut.
Oh,
Steve, I like that a lot. I really do like getting Chadbourne up in the post. Fade away, utilize his talent, skill set. Yeah, you know that's going up.
And in. Now that 2, that's a lone 2 among 6 threes.
It was a 2.
It's no. Oh, that was.
That was a 3. That was a 3.
That was a 3, but I meant the one before it.
Go for it again.
And Simon is having a good laugh at himself. Griffin Buckley's going to come in to replace him, and Coach Russo is going to have a word. But
those 6 threes for Simon Chadbourne, and it's still the first half. I mean, he has as good a chance to break his own record as probably he'll ever get this year.
.31-16 is the score here. 28 seconds left. Whoa.
Good step back by Hussein.
It's his 12th point of the game. Stillman at the buzzer, doesn't quite fall. The Dogs will take a 31-19 lead into the locker room. So the Portland Bulldogs are the 12-point lead. Let's just say 2 words: Simon Chadbourne.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, he's having himself a night. He's getting open looks, and he's pulling the trigger at every single moment, and he's knocked down 6 threes so far. By my math, that's 18 points. Throwing the fadeaway jumper, that's 20 in the first half.
That's exactly what it is. It's 20 points for Simon Chadbourne. Next up in double figures is just Hassan Hussein, who showed some flashes of brilliance, but nobody is really a match for Simon tonight.
Absolutely, Steve. If there's one thing we learned, I think it's what we already knew. Simon Chadbourne can shoot.
And we'll bring you the second half to see just how far he can go in a moment. So we are back after halftime. And Aladra Fonseca.
Portland will go with the original starters.
Ooh, Baloo underneath. What a pass by Gaddis.
Good look.
33-19 is the score. Portland starting to break it open just as they did in the JV game earlier, winning by about 44-22. Well, that was an up and down there. That wasn't called. Or travel, but mulatto travel.
Let's say he stepped out.
I will say that Hassan Hussein is a special player, you can tell.
Yeah,
great ball
athlete.
skills, great shot. Oh,
wow.
My goodness. Took a 3 from the New Hampshire border.
Don't get me going on the geography of Maine, Steve.
Pedro in and out, but well, Ballou gets it, but stripped of it. Number 14 is Evan Williams with his second bucket of the night, second 3 of the night. 33-25, 6.5 left in the third quarter here, just a minute and a half in.
Well, Lewiston kind of hanging around here. Yeah, a lot of loses it.
Oh, that travels through 3.
Why not? 9-0 run. Coach Russo's going to want a timeout.
So it's 33-28. We'll be back. So the Blue Devils, on the strength of a 9-0 run, come to within 5 points of the Dogs here. Joe Russo, Joe Giordano, Carmine Rumo, Joel Rogers had something to say.
As soon as Chadbourne touched the ball, Dickinson was off the ground ready to block a shot.
Lotto inside.
Good fight by Gaddis. He'll be rewarded.
Shooting 2.
First foul of the second half will be on Hunter Dickinson, his second personal.
Number 5, Hunter Dickinson. His second. First on the team.
Gaddis drains one. Lewis Gaddis has been relatively consistent at the foul line for Portland.
Open.
He's the man you can't leave alone. He's burned Portland early.
Gaddis is fouled by Dylan Jackson, his second.
Lewiston foul, number 21, Dylan Jackson. His second. Second on the team.
Oh, Simon wanted that. He tried to get a little look and just peek out of the corner.
And an up fake, I think in this situation would be key for him.
Lotto is really getting some good looks. Unfortunately, they're not falling for him. Did fall for Pedro, however, as he converts a 3 and makes it a 10-point game, 38-28. 4:47 left in the third quarter.
Oh, good touch pass.
Fighting hard is Williams underneath. And he also has a lone 2 amongst 3 3-pointers.
That could have been a travel on Blue, the foot shuffle.
goodness.
Chadbourne electing not to pull it from Campobello Island there.
Oof.
Oh.
Athletic move by Williams. Did I ever tell you? Well, can you tell me why the easternmost point in the United States is West Quoddy Head, Maine?
That beats me, Steve.
Ballou with a nice bucket. Because East Quoddy Head is in Canada.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Fonseca nearly had that going the other way. It'll stay Lewiston ball.
Dickinson's traveling a little bit of a moonwalk there, no call. Bradford will check in. Pedro skies for that. He's got Simon on the left side. Simon on the break.
Yep, he'll be fouled. It'll be on Dickinson.
Third on the team. Simon Chadbourne is at the line.
Lewiston's coach is Tim Farrar. Josh Moran, the assistant. Jim Crowley. Tyler Pelletier.
Receive Mohammed, number 24, back to Lewiston.
He sinks them both.
Jason Fuller is the athletic director at Lewiston. Really a great person and prepares football statistics for the entire Eastern or Maine Conference. Simon comes up with it. Bradford underneath.
Good look. Good pass by Chadbourne.
Beauregard with the rebound.
Oh, so athletic, quick. Hassan Hussein.
42-34, 8-point Portland lead. Simon for three. Not that time.
Yeah, Bradford, I think, was held there by Beauregard. The fourth Lewiston team foul. Portland with a clean third quarter on the foul end.
Damian Poole, number 23, in for Lewiston.
Pedro for three. Nice movement by the Bulldogs. Makes it an 11-point lead, 45-34.
Oh.
Hassan Hussein, a human highlight reel. Simon with a great pass inside to Bradford. Out to Pedro for three.
Why not? When you're hot, you're hot.
So he gets two quick threes. 48-36 is the score. A minute 15 left in the third quarter.
Fonseca's third three-pointer of the third.
That was a nice play there by Damian Poulin. Oh, what a nice pass to Simon by Fonseca. Simon was in traffic. 39.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Lotto.
Let's put the rebound.
Yeah, a lot of a step behind Hussein there. He's absolutely not going to let anyone back in. See what Portland does with their last shot here. 15 seconds to play.
They have an 8-point lead, 48-40.
Off ball foul. And the wheel will be on Portland. And it is. On Lotto.
Looking foul, number 5. Jeremiah Lotto is first. First on the team.
Oh my goodness.
Wasted possession there for Lewiston. It goes right back to Portland.
4.3 seconds left in the third quarter. They have an opportunity here.
Sideline inbound. Kind of a strange angle here for Portland inbound the ball.
Blue, back.
Houston checks some size in. Simon gets it off. Lotto up and in before the buzzer. 50-40, 10-point Portland lead. Fourth quarter coming up. We're back. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, and Bobby Tavanian on camera for WPPS TV 1302, bringing you Portland Bulldog basketball all year long.
It's a hedge by Gaddis trying to slow down Hussein. Oh.
Oops.
That foul will be on Lotto, I think, with the block, and it is.
I should say not all year long, but certainly all basketball season long.
Second on the team.
We also bring you football. Bring you quite a few girls' games this year as well, and we're bringing you the next doubleheader, which would be what is going to be a Friday night game at Chevrolet, before or after the boys' game. We just go where they tell us.
Ours is not the reason why.
8-point lead. That's been the name of the game. Second half.
Yeah. Just athletic mismatch there for Fonseca, but he can't convert.
But Palou is fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2. The foul will be on Yassine Mohammed.
Lewiston foul, 24, Yassine Mohammed. His first. Line on the team. Trey Baloo at the line.
Here we go, Charles.
All right, Portland just still struggling from the foul line. Of course, a lot different to make them in game situation rather than in practice. But something that could come back to haunt the Bulldogs later on.
Meantime, Lotto gets that rebound, and it stays. Let's see. It stays their ball.
Dickinson is back along with Evan Williams. Easton Bradford.
Easton Bradford in for Portland. Evan Williams in for Lewiston.
Bradford's played some good minutes tonight. Portland trying to take advantage of their size on Lewiston.
Lotto for 3. That's going to be Lewiston ball. Mike Gaddis spends a lot of time on the ground. Great spirit.
And that's really what makes him valuable, Steve. When he makes up with his hustle for what he may lack in athleticism. Of course, also a good athlete. When you combine the two, you get a good player. Step back again, and airs it out.
He scored 15 points against EL and had 3 3-pointers. tying the Dogs with the lead along with Mahan with 15 points and 4 3-pointers. Lotto underneath. Nice shot.
Off the flex offense, knocks it down.
Too much. We're going to have a Lewiston timeout with 6:40 left, and the Dogs enjoying a 10-point lead. The press is on, trap, broken.
Yeah, forced that pass in tight.
Lotto dribbles between two and draws the foul.
That should be 4 on Hunter Dickinson, if they indeed called on him. And it is.
There's the foul, number 5, Hunter Dickinson. His 4th, 6 on the team. Jeremiah Lotto at the line.
His 9th point, one away from being the second Dog to break double figures tonight. Actually, Pedro has already. He's got 11. He'd be the third. He does it.
2 free throws.
10 points for Jeremiah Lotto. The Dogs have a 12-point lead, 54-42. Way downtown, Williams. They're going to be on Hussein, possibly. Nope.
One foul. Number 5, Jeremiah
Be on the Lotto.
His 3rd. 3rd on the team.
Didn't see that coming. Way out to Williams. Hussein, oop.
Gaddis could have been called the hand check there.
Pedro skies for that rebound, and he travels.
11th Portland turnover to 14 for Lewiston by my count.
Oh, nice move to get open. Mohammed underneath. 10-point lead. Portland not really putting this one away. 5:45 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just going into their one of the base offenses now.
In and out, Trey underneath. However, the rebound will come to Hussein.
That's going up.
Williams.
Good look. We'll have a foul on the floor. It should be Portland ball.
Lewiston foul. Number 21, Dylan Jackson, his 3rd.
Jackson's 3rd.
We'll be shooting 1-and-1 on the other end. We'll have a Portland timeout.
So we'll take one too with 5:22 left and a 10-point Portland lead, 54-44. Pedro at the line shooting 1-and-1.
And good to see him at a foul shot there. Saw Pedro struggle from the line earlier in the season. He just looks far more relaxed. I don't know if it was the timeout or could work in practice, but no call either way. Yeah, they'll say that Hussein stepped out of bounds. No charge, no block. Everyone kind of looking around waiting for something.
56-44.
And we will sweat on the floor.
Simon Chadbourne has, since the 2 foul shots, has not had a shot off.
And he's getting a ton of attention from anyone and everyone on the Lewiston team. They're not helping off him at all. Even here, face guarding him. They don't even want him getting the ball, 45 feet away.
Wow. Blue inside hard. No call.
Come on, G, get that ball.
For 3, Hussein.
Beautiful look. No, hand check. Gaddis will go to the line.
The foul will be on Evan Williams, his first.
14, Evan Williams, his first. 8 of the team. Lewis Gaddis at the line.
Gaddis providing his typical good energy tonight. That'll stay Portland ball. Deflected off Beauregard.
Maine will come in and replace Ballou.
Portland going small here.
Clearly looking for some shooters. Gaddis.
Now we have an offensive foul on Pedro Fonseca. They say he was moving when he made contact.
Number 30, Simon Chadbourne, his first.
Oh no, I guess he'll be on Chadbourne.
4 on the team.
In that case, I don't know what it was.
Wow. Pedro breaks it out.
Stay Portland ball off the deflection from Evan Williams.
He is feeling it tonight.
That's a dangerous look, Steve. If Portland High is comfortable with Chadbourne going one-on-one with a little fall away, he could be the guy they feed in clutch situations.
Matched by Hassan Hussein. Difference being it's a 9-point Portland lead. 58-49. Well, that's quite the foul by Yassine Mohammed, and I wonder what the...
He just grabbed him with both hands. He didn't get much out of it. That's the old adage saying if you're going to commit a foul, commit a good one. Doesn't apply there. Two-hand touch. 1-1 for Gaddis.
So Mohammed with the rebound, Hussein inside. Oh my gosh, what a move.
Wow. He is lightning fast.
Pedro.
Nearly has it taken away, too. 9-point game. Lewiston is definitely here to play.
Houston Bradford, number 14, into Lewis Gaddis.
Another foul. Lewiston kind of going for swipes here, trying to create quick steals.
That's on Williams. Pedro will be at the line, shooting 2.
Lewiston over the limit.
Evan Williams, his second. 10 on the team. Pedro Fonseca at the line, 2.
So see, even with the miss there, I mean, Fonseca looks so relaxed at the line right now. He looks like he is the only person in the gym. And even though he clanged that one, just good relaxation, good mechanics.
He'll convert one of two. His only points in the fourth quarter are 3 foul shots. 8-point lead. Simon with the rebound.
And there'll be a jump ball.
Gets a hand up by Williams, who actually
Arrow says Portland.
had a nice move there.
And here comes the count. Over the top.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, a little confusion there.
Trey with the rebound.
That's going to be Portland ball. I thought that was off Ballou. As does the Lewiston bench.
Maine over the line. 2.5 minutes left here. 10-point Portland lead. The foul's on Williams.
Block his third. And we'll have a technical, I believe. We'll see if that's on Williams as well. And it is.
Foul, number 14, Kevin Williams, and then a technical foul on Williams.
We have one official with the Lewiston speaking captain, one official with the Lewiston coach. And now a little discussion among the officials. Champort and Alato both down there ready to shoot the free throws. I think Alato will get the 2. Two shots for Jeremiah Alato. Short.
Well, Simon will come in.
I'm not surprised he made that one, are you?
No. Nor that one.
Automatic.
Makes it a 12-point Portland lead with 2:27 left. All that, 4 foul shots. They convert 2 out of 4, and they retain possession of the ball. Blue fights hard.
That's going to be a foul on Blue. His first, Portland's fourth.
Foul number 23, Trey Blue. His first. 5 on the team.
5 on Lewis, on Portland.
Come on, defense!
Oh, this is definitely a mismatch for Lewiston. Hussein just pulls it up.
And a nice putback by Yassin Mohammed. Buckley in there. Here comes Pedro. Blue on the break, Maine in the corner.
Yeah, all day to shoot.
And he gets a three. It's 66-53, 13-point lead. Minute 40 left. Buckley. Simon in and out. Oh, Mayen with a rebound. An important rebound.
I thought he stepped out there, but baseline official says no.
Minute 10 left. Mayen again with the ball. Buckley inside and in.
Yeah, wide open.
52 seconds left. Portland really not paying defense there at this point. There's 42 seconds left at 68-55. Greenwood set to check in for the Dogs if he gets the chance. Buckley.
Yeah, Portland's just going to pull it out and kill some clock here. Yeah, there we go.
Well, that's a show of sportsmanship on the part of the Dogs right there. Pedro could have put it in. He didn't. Instead, they will win 68-55.
Scoring in the game for Lewiston, Diane had a basket for two, Gordon had a basket for two, Yassin Mohammed had 3 baskets for 6, Damien Poole had a basket for 2, Evan Williams had 3 threes and 2 twos for 13 points, and Hassan Hussein had 4 threes, 8 baskets, 2 free throws, I have 30 points. Lewis Gaddis, a basket and 2 free throws for 4. Trey Balloon, 3 baskets for 7. Lucas Buckley a basket for 2. Gilbert Mahan had a 3-pointer for 3. Jeremiah Alado had 4 baskets, 2 free throws for 10. Pedro Fonseca had 3 threes, 2 baskets, 3 free throws, 16. And Simon Chadwick had 6 threes, 2 twos, and 4 free throws, 26 points.
So the Portland Bulldogs with a resounding victory tonight on the strength of 26 points by Simon Chadbourne, including 6 3-pointers. But Pedro Fonseca stepping up in the second half with 3 threes of his own and 16 points, and Jeremiah Alado with 10. The Dogs are really spreading it out.
Absolutely, Steve. The first half, it was the Simon Chadbourne show. Everything he touched seemed to go up and seemed to go in. Second half, Lewiston took him away. Pedro Fonseca stepped up. He knocked down some open shots. Alado in that second half. We saw Stolen Mahan get in the action towards the end. Portland really spreading it around quite well. And on the Lewiston side, it was the Hassan Hussein show. 30 points. And really, I mean, he was far and away the fastest, the quickest, the best athlete on the floor.
Evan Williams had 14 and 3 threes as well for Lewiston, but it really was a treat to get to see Hassan Hussein tonight. Nevertheless, it's a victory for the Bulldogs. They're 8-4, and it's Chevrolet next. This is Steve Schwartz for Frank Myatt and Bobby Tavanian on camera for WPPS TV 1302, saying so long from the Portland Expo. Good night.